Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today, we'll learn 11 things that make life better. Now, let's begin. How are you feeling? For most of us, life can get a little stressful. Relationships can be challenging. Work can feel less than fulfilling, and the news cycle, it can be obnoxious. We're all looking for happiness. But happiness isn't going to be found by collecting wealth, possessions, or accolades. True inner peace, pleasure, and enjoyment must come from within. Making your life better doesn't require any major overhaul. It's not always about speeding up, pushing harder, or seeking drastic change. In fact, sometimes you're best served by doing the opposite. That's in slowing down, looking inward, and approaching your day with intention. With the right attitude, you can start to savor the rich moments in life that are already around you. Life is abundant, if you're willing to see it that way. So without further ado, here are 11 things that make life better. Number 1. A good meal with great people. Some of our fondest memories are built around spending quality time with the people we love. What better way to do so than by breaking bread? Sharing a meal is an age-old way to connect with others for a reason. It's because eating together forces us to be still and present with one another for a set length of time, indulging our senses and sharing common ground free from distraction. Make sure that meal is relatively healthy. Whether you choose to gather at a local restaurant or someone's cozy kitchen, keeping yourself well-nourished will go a long way to making life better too. Shoot for meals that are rich in leafy greens, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. These nutritious foods will make you physically feel better and boost your mental well-being by aiding brain function. But don't be afraid to occasionally indulge too. Those little moments of culinary pleasure are divine. Number 2. Stretching. It's simple but true. When you stretch, you feel better. When we're stressed, we physically tense up, we hunch our shoulders, we sit funny, we clamp our knees, we grind our neck. Those who work at desks can especially fall victim to this, tightening up into a ball and staying there for hours. Getting up and stretching can make you feel so much better and even change your outlook on life. The benefits are many. Stretching relieves muscle tension, reduces stress, improves flexibility, improves postures, increases circulation, it wards off injury, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation. Always warm up before exercise by gently stretching your limbs and recover afterward by cooling down the same way. Yoga is a full workout in and of itself that's rooted in stretching, slowly and carefully moving your body into positions that leave you feeling flexible, strong, calm, and balanced. As a bonus, try some metaphorical stretching to make life better too. Reach beyond your comfort zone, learn something new, try something different, meet unusual people. Stretch past the boundaries of all you thought possible. Number 3. Practicing gratitude. One of the best ways to make your life better is to appreciate it just as it is. No change necessary. A daily gratitude practice encourages you to pay attention to all the things, big and small, that are going right in your life. Gently forcing yourself to identify them helps put you in a daily mindset of positivity, looking for the good rather than the bad in every situation. Challenge yourself to write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They can be as grand as the loving support of your partner or as simple as a hot cup of morning coffee. Keep it in a journal you can reflect on and try to never list the same thing twice. Be sure to share your gratitude with others too by saying thank you generously and writing notes of appreciation. Number 4. Getting enough sleep. In your youth, going to bed can have a negative connotation. Being sent to your bedroom's a punishment, and sleepy time means that all of your waking hours have come to an end. But as an adult, you'll realize that snuggling under the covers is one of life's greatest gifts. Not only is it fun and pleasurable, it's also very good for your body and for your mind. Set yourself up for sleep success by ensuring your bedroom is cool, dark, and peacefully decorated. Ditch your phone at least 1 hour before bedtime to limit the harmful effects of blue light on your circadian rhythms. Opt for relaxing activities like reading or taking a warm bath instead. Oh, here's a pro tip. If you're overhauling your sleep routine, then try starting your day earlier. Waking up early gives you a jump on the day, leaving you feeling calmer, refreshed, and more accomplished. Number 5. Traveling solo. A luxury dream vacation is, of course, one of the finer things in life, but you don't have to break the bank to see the world. Travel is an amazing way to step out of your daily routine, to shake off the doldrums, to meet new people, to explore new ideas, and to get a fresh perspective. And doing so alone can make it that much richer. Now, the idea of heading out into an unfamiliar place by yourself might seem daunting, but that's one of the many reasons that you should try it. A solo trip teaches you self-reliance, and it boosts your confidence as you tackle challenges both big and small. And it also encourages you to sit quietly with your thoughts and to make connections with new people along your way. If an overnight stay doesn't fit into your schedule or your budget, that's okay. Local exploration can be just as rewarding. Seek out new restaurants, take a different route to work, and opt for small mom-and-pop shops over big box stores. You have a whole new world waiting just outside your door. Number 6. Raising your heart rate. There's nothing like getting your blood pumping to remind you that life is fun and exciting. There are several ways to give yourself a much-needed energy boost. One is to exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes per week of moderate physical activity, jogging, walking, swimming, yoga, weight training, or the like. Regular exercise helps you feel good by improving your flexibility, boosting your stamina, increasing circulation, reducing stress, and releasing positive endorphins in your brain. And life is better when you're feeling great. You can also raise your heart rate through good old-fashioned excitement. Remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Take calculated risks at work. Go on a slightly scary ride at the amusement park. Try a new cuisine or watch a thrilling movie. Push those boundaries, even just a little bit. Number 7. Being self-aware. Humans are creatures of habit. It's very easy for us to fall into patterns. This could be a grinding daily routine, less than ideal physical hygiene, poor manners, negative thoughts, or a snippy attitude. All of this, of course, is then compounded by stress and can turn into a vicious, self-fulfilling cycle. Does any of this sound like you? A healthy dose of self-awareness can go a long way toward breaking out of those bad habits that are keeping you down. Think about how you treat yourself and others. Notice when you're being overly negative and do your best to shift to a positive spin. Speak kindly, slowly, and calmly, and do more listening than you do talking. Practice self-care by making sure both your body and your living space are clean, tidy, warm, and welcoming. Number 8. Putting down your phone. Come on, let's face it. We're all a little addicted to our phones, and it's no wonder we use them for everything, for staying in touch with friends and loved ones, for work, for games, for news, for finding dates, for our calendar, for our alarm clock, for watching TV. The possibilities are endless. But all that opportunity comes with a major downside. We're so reliant on our phones that the need for them can become unhealthy, and we seek out the little hit of dopamine we get from hearing a notification or refreshing our social media feed. To make life better, put down your phone, even for just a few minutes. Set specific times for yourself to tackle emails. Experiment with deleting social media for a few days at a time and see how you feel. Turn off notifications on unnecessary apps using the Do Not Disturb feature to allow only the most urgent alerts to come through. Number 9. Getting organized. Our physical environment can have a significant impact on our mental well-being. Make sure that your daily surroundings reflect the life that you want to be living, one with minimal worries and full of the things that you enjoy. Taking some time to organize your space can make your life so much better. Practice minimalism, putting away those loose items and donating or recycling whatever you don't really need. You also want to be psychologically organized to keep your thoughts and feelings from spiraling due to stress. Use to-do lists to track and organize responsibilities and calendars to manage your schedule. Set boundaries with friends, family, and coworkers to minimize interruptions of your dedicated time. Try time blocking for certain tasks. Number 10. Being kind to others. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is to do something nice for someone else. Altruistic acts, of course, should be done for their own sake, for the betterment of society. But the fact is, they come with a ton of added benefits. Being kind to others makes you feel good about yourself, giving you a sense of responsibility, self-worth, confidence, and community. Take part in organized community service activities like volunteering at a soup kitchen, animal shelter, or town-wide cleanup. If you can't find a cause that speaks to you, then consider starting your own. Simple, random acts of kindness can also make life more beautiful. Be generous with paying compliments, always say please and thank you, and carry groceries for a neighbor. Make kindness part of your approach to the everyday. Number 11. Living in the moment. As we've mentioned, making life better comes down to acknowledging that the here and now is enough. In fact, it's fantastic. So now it's time to fully embrace it. Learn to live in the moment. A mindfulness practice can train you to naturally stay present. Meditation teaches you to acknowledge and release distracting thoughts from your mind. Yoga and deep breathing techniques can keep you centered in your body. Physically grounding yourself, taking off your shoes and touching the grass can keep you in the here and now, as can embracing all 5 of your senses. So unplug, tune in, and enjoy. Hey, thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.